Welcome to Cold Brew Finance's U.S. End-of-Day Recap for Wednesday, June 10th, 2026, where we cover market movements in indexes, sectors, technology, crypto, currencies, and commodities. Kicking things off, I'm Max Profit. In the U.S. stock market today, major indexes closed down. The S&P 500 fell to 7,267.65, losing 119.1 points with some downward volatility. Meanwhile, Dow 30 also dropped significantly, down 953.33 points, ending at 49,918.78. Today's market saw more declines than advances across key indices. The S&P 500 and Nasdaq Composite showed a notable downward bias, each closing down with more decliners than advancers. The Russell 2000 was slightly better, but still saw more declines than advances. Despite a negative day, year-to-date gains hold strong for indexes. The S&P 400 MidCap Index shows substantial returns, up over 11% year-to-date. Russell 2000 leads with a 14.25% increase this year, despite recent declines. Best-performing U.S. sectors today saw consumer defensive leading the way with a 1.6% rise. In spite of a mixed trend, the real estate sector hit a new all-time high, maintaining a very strong positive trend. Worst-performing sectors include industrials, posting a 3.4% decrease with mixed negative trends. The basic materials sector also faced a strong negative trend, falling 2.4%. In global markets, Indonesia outperformed with a 4.4% rise, breaking out upward after days of flat movement. New Zealand also moved up for a third consecutive day. Philippines closed higher, despite a flat trend over the last few days. While week-to-date returns reflect positive momentum, Indonesia showcases strength with a considerable return of roughly 7.9%. Conversely, New Zealand shows a moderate 1.8% gain week-to-date, maintaining a mixed positive trend despite recent challenges. In today's technology sector, Apple showed resilience as it closed up at 291.58 with a slight increase of 1.3, marking a rise of 0.35%. Meanwhile, Alphabet dropped by 8.97, closing at 353.32, with a noticeable downward movement after 4 days of steady prices. Amazon and Meta platforms both continued their downward streak, suffering losses of over 2%, marking the fourth consecutive day of declines. Nvidia also closed down, ending the day 7.88 lower at 200.31.
Checking out crypto, I'm Timothy Satoshi. Bitcoin is currently up to 61,838.16, rising by 152.36. Despite this, it's in a very strong negative trend. Ethereum is down 7.55 to 1,630.90, marking its second consecutive day of decline. It also faces a strong negative trend. Diving deeper, Bitcoin is down 2.31% week-to-date and 15.95% month-to-date, emphasizing its strong negative trend. Ethereum is similarly affected, trailing with a 3.48% decline week-to-date, while Solana and Dogecoin both slump around 2% today, suggesting prolonged negative trends.
For a look at foreign exchange, I'm Victoria Cashmore. The US dollar is currently down against both the euro and British pound, trading at 0.8663 and 0.7479 respectively. Conversely, it has gained against the Japanese yen, Swiss franc, and Australian dollar, indicating a mixed day for the greenback.
I'm Max Profit, along with our AI hosts, Timothy Satoshi and Victoria Cashmore. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, Cold Brew Finance is an experimental project with market reports written, narrated, and delivered totally by AI, with market data kindly provided by financialmodelingprep.com. Always seek professional financial advice before making any investment decisions. Check in weekdays after 4 p.m. New York time for daily market reports with in-depth stock, index sector, crypto, currency, and commodity coverage. Thanks for watching.